Had some funky music. Hello everyone, welcome on in. It is Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. We are back at it again today. We'll probably have another 4-hour stream, hopefully, if I can stay alive that long. Okay, I'm getting out my notes. So currently my top theory, the one that makes that the game is trying to propel me towards is Toka. I think it could also be the smart girl, Kyoko. But we'll see. It's time for the second class trial. And I'm so worried about it because I feel like I had a lot better grasp on the first trial. So we're gonna fucking try our best. But we got, what, how many people are dead? 4 people are dead. And there's about to be a 5th, if we can find out who this, who the killer is. Alright, let's do it.
I'm getting so tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial!
'Tis the moment. Hello, Shiraishi! I'm trying to remember everything that we know. She got killed in the girls' locker room, but she actually got killed in the boys' locker room and then got taken to the girls' locker room. She was smashed in the head with a dumbbell at night. Celeste saw her head there alone with a gym bag, and we don't know where that gym bag is anymore. Yeah, we don't have much to go off of.
You remember where to meet, right?
Yeah,
Please
the red
go
door.
through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Yes, sir.
See you soon.
See you soon, Monokuma. Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. The red door, it's right through there. Alright. Oh, yikes. We're all here.
So is everybody ready? Ready to... What? Am I blind or are we missing someone?
Is Mondo here? I didn't see Mondo. No, Mondo's here. Oh, it's Toko. She won't come out of her room. Yeah, Toko's not here.
And Toko is...
You really don't remember?
Come on.
Kidding, I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out here kicking and screaming. One moment, please.
And just like you said, a few moments later, he reappeared dragging Toko behind him. Yikes.
I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. And I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terrible, you're terrible. So, everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and let's get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there.
Aren't we supposed to die if we don't come to the class trial? So, she should go. It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. No one ever had any problems with her. It's not about problems. It's about getting out of here. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And the murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here.
There is something odd about Toko's behavior. I don't think mere shock is enough to explain it.
Shall we go?
Shall we begin?
Hey, come on.
Fucking Toko, man. What's got her so worked up? Maybe she saw a murder. What else we doing?
I guess I wasn't much help at all on this one.
I hate this so much. We have no choice, right? We have to do this.
It's true.
Are you sitting on a high chair? No. Are you even bigger and fluffier than usual? Ah, fuck! No, but I'm on the wrong side of the screen. I keep forgetting on this game I have to play on the other side of the screen. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, my tail's covering the dialogue. Oh, dearie me. Where is my... There we go. Ah, pardon me, everyone. Oh gosh, I'm getting smaller. There we go. Sorry about that. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. I thought something was up. I got you. Damn, my chat knows how to stream better than me. Hi. Hold on, my hands are bothering me. I gave a small nod in reply. With one last deep breath, we walked towards the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. Can't get a handle on my emotions. I can't stop speculating. It's either Kyoko or it's Toka. Toka's like the obvious one, which makes me think it's not actually her. The steel box sunk with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. It could also be Leon. Not Leon. It could also be, Hiro. Because he's a clairvoyant. I don't know if he can hypnotize people. I know this is sounding so dumb. Because that's definitely very different. But I just don't know, like, the extent of his power, so it could be him. Okay. I think it might be... Yeah, we'll see. Those are my 3 right now. As we went down, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued its descent without hesitation. Until finally, it came to a sudden stop.
What do you think? I've redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting?
Don't waste your time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Good, good. You're rip-rearing to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well,
Okay then, let's get this show on the road.
thrills, chills, kills!
Everyone, please find your assigned seats.
And so the curtain opened once again. The deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial.
Yes, I would like to save.
Okay. Yeah, I don't... I thought I had something. Alright. Let's do it. Class trial, all rise!
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong
They all die.
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon!
It was a dumbbell. First, we need to make it clear what delivered the fatal blow. Oh, I forgot it had so much spinning. Alright.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
Correct.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
Oh, dang. Ah, okay. Sorry, that was my bad.
Chihiro's fatal injury.
Yeah, Chihiro died.
It appears it was a head wound.
The, like, shy
According to the
girl who
Monokuma
wanted to get
file,
stronger.
The killer used
She
a
died.
blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Interesting.
Oh, I missed it.
That certainly would make for a powerful weapon.
It's such a short... It was so short. Is it control that skips it?
Chihiro's fatal
Yeah.
appears it was.
According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
There we go. It was not. It was a dumbbell. Barbell? No, dumbbell. Right?
Can we agree that the object that dealt the
Yes.
fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
Devin, the full 4 hours of last stream are up on YouTube, and this stream will also be as well if you'd like to catch up. I understand.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell.
Correct.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Yes, we gathered evidence, Owly.
That's so creepy!
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit.
That's the
Although,
thing.
I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? For real?
Chihiro's killer is
Is it Hero?
the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Genocide Jack, the fiendish serial killer. Did he really kill Chihiro? A new element's been added to the non-stop debate. Yes. For this debate, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Truth bullets will disappear if they hit these lines. So think of them as obstacles in your debate. There's a way to keep the white noise from getting in your way. Press the right mouse button to attach a silencer, which you can use to shoot down the white noise. However, if you shoot the actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, your time limit will decrease. So take careful aim on your silencer, though. That's so hard. But if your action difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In this case, you can forget about the silencer and focus to the situation in front of you. Good luck and have fun. I don't think I set it to gentle. Hi, puppy. I didn't know you were inside.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Be good.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Be good, I can't see.
Well, I mean, come on!
I love you.
There's just no proof for it.
There is proof.
Hi, puppy.
Meow.
How you doing, Sonny?
I might know one reason he could be involved.
He used a trademark.
What?
And his killing method's the same.
Oh, hey, be good. Be good. You doing good today? Hello.
You only have one more day to cuddle me, Samson. So
I
if you
found
want,
this file while I was looking around the archive in the library.
I don't want it to be Owly.
I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for
Hi,
now.
Goober. Hi, Spear King. Unclassy trial,
More
yeah.
importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has
I'm
never
adding
been
her
made
to the
public.
list. I don't know if it was her or not, but I'm adding her to
Never
the
made
list.
public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
It's the fact they were strung up, right? If I'm not mistaken, it has to do with the positioning of the body. Yeah, how are they strung up?
I got it! Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way.
Yeah.
So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of.
They're the killer.
It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
I don't want it to be Kyoko. I like Kyoko.
Way.
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes. In fact, it's Toko.
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
Wow, he's just going out there and saying it.
What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has like bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes.
We think she has
and
DID.
Another
So she's
riddle.
got like a second personality that's
Why is this
Genocide
gotta be
Jack.
so complicated?
It's a riddle for sure. I feel like I can understand it. Genocide could be Toko, but also not Toko. The answer is she's not just one person, but multiple people, right? Hangman's Gambit. Oh, I don't remember what this means. What? Oops. I don't know what this word is. Shill? Is oh my god, I don't know what this first letter is. What? L? Oh my god, I'm T? I don't know what this word is. Wait, what? N? A-S? O-B-S-I? None of these make sense. H? I'm gonna run out of time. Oh. What word is that? What? It's just DID. It's got multiple personalities. H-I in the middle? Is it it's one word, right? Shit. What the fuck is this word? What the fuck is this word? H-I in the center? What? If there's a... It's gotta be... I think I saw a Z and that's kind of crazy. A Z? There's a Z in this word? The first letter's S. It's gotta be S-H. S-C-H, right? What other fucking letter goes between S and H? Shahi. Shiz. There's a Z? You're lying to me. S. F. O. I know I saw a Z too, but it doesn't mean there's a Z in this word. This hurts. Hold on. S. F. P. What? Ship. I don't know what is it? I don't know what it is. There's actually no way I'm gonna get it. Maybe I don't know how to spell the word. Psycho? No, skits, that's so fucking rude. That's like derogatory. Is that not derogatory? Also, schizophrenia is not the same as DID. That's so fucking rude. I can't believe that. How old is this game? Is it not a... That's a C. It won't let me hit the C. Do I have to wait until it gets closer? Wait, I don't understand. Oh, wait, let me hit that one. That's so fucking rude. I can't believe that. I would have never gotten that in a million years. I never would have called someone that.
Jack has a split personality?
That's not what schizophrenia is, homie! Don't just call someone a schizo!
They thought that the suspect might have... What did they call it?
Jesus Christ, that's so mean. Had the exact same reaction?
Okay.
Yeah.
But still,
how old's this game?
Say that about Miss Fukawa is
perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
Not really. We saw a dead body. That's like a lot. Her behavior changed.
I got it! You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
She also just saw a dead body.
Right. Think back. She
That's
fainted when she saw
traumatic.
Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
I'm fine, I'm fine. What was that dead body? Hey, are you dead? That is offensive. Yeah. Wait, that's actually offensive. The world is frying a bag of tabloid seems through the web of eyes.
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
She was acting funny, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh.
That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without
I was gonna say, I don't know if melancholic is the right
Not
adjective.
to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm.
She also, I thought we thought that she
In
hit
other
her
words,
head really
within
hard.
her is one personality
Like
that can't
really
handle
hard
blood,
on the ground.
and one that obviously can.
It seems
So
very
when Toko
obvious.
trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
Who's the worst character beside Hifumi? I do not care for Hifumi or Toko. I won't let Genocide Jack have control. I'll drive him out, the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend.
The
But
reason
she's
she
been
locked
dead.
herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in.
Is to keep.
It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
I don't know, that seems awfully convenient.
What?
The first trial had a lot
Toko
of
was
twists
afraid,
and turns.
Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her.
So I'm ready for this one to
killing
turn
even
as well.
more people.
How? Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation.
Thank you for the hydrate.
She told me a most interesting story.
Mm-hmm.
She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time.
Is that what her secret was?
And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
It's kind of real. It's a private conversation. Oh, she's not denying it.
Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
Yeah.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to.
But she was
This
just trying to guard
is the
her.
real world, not some romantic fantasy.
Was she just trying to like guard her attention from him though, or is she actually?
Besides, you broke your promise first.
What? Not
you
to kill
said
someone?
that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise,
What's the twist? What's the twist? I'm sorry I couldn't keep our promise. My friend cannot pronounce Byakuya. It's kind of a hard name. Won't let me have control again.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
Oh, Toko.
That's the only reason I promised.
But you
how
broke
many
your
times
promise?
do I have to tell you? I never said that. But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing.
She saw the body and that riled up.
I tried. I swear I tried to control it.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
Was it really was her?
The opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in
Or is it
question
Byakuya?
directly.
The person you don't mean.
Togo's body suddenly lunged backwards. A large thud echoed throughout the courtroom. But in the next second, it's also not how DID normally works, I don't think. Normally it's just kind of like a... Oh!
Hello there! Is it me you were hoping to see?
Like a kind of fog that comes over a person.
So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this?
What happened to you?
Not Toko. That's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook
That's a loser name!
So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
Her teeth got big.
So intense.
She killed a lot of people.
Sound and murderous mind, sound and murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yeah.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how
Something's
in the
happening.
depths of every
There's
truth
something more to
lives
this,
a
right?
little lie.
I have like a million
Behind
bullets
every
I haven't
dark
used yet.
gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun.
So this is the murderous fiend genocidal Jack. This is beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
She didn't say it wasn't her.
Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds. Just kidding.
It's not true?
Of course it's not true! How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid! And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless! I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town!
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone.
Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about if a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined.
I'm not sure it would, though.
So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
What it was anyway.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Is it Byakuya?
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder
It's Byakuya. He's the only one that knew about the files, right?
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
I kind of believe her.
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster!
Maybe it's Byakuya. Something's still bothering me. There's a lot of things still bothering me. I need to get some more details about all this. What about you? Status of the dead body. Okay. In what way? Okay.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking!
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need?
Shit.
Give it up. You killed her.
Does the modus operandi not match completely? She wasn't killed with scissors. Is that the only difference?
I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking!
It's gotta be that, right?
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
She wasn't killed with scissors? Because she was killed with the dumbbell?
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that.
What?
I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you!
She always goes with scissors.
I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky.
Oh yes, a
about the
fancy
notes,
Italian
sauce,
restaurant. Exactly what I want to compare.
But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee, get fucked! Those murders are brutal? Yeah.
Let me rephrase that, in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Yeah. Two? Look at the neck and stomach.
I got one,
Did she rip the
the cause
intestines
of
out?
death is different.
Hi, Wald. How you doing?
In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all
Yeah.
apparently killed with
Pairs of
a
scissors.
pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Right.
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method?
It
And
would
there's
be.
more. One more conflicting detail.
Oh, lordy.
That's right. In my recipe,
Hello.
if the bloody message is the tortellini,
So now
then the
I'm suspecting
arrangement of the
Byakuya.
body would be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
He's on my list.
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
I don't think there's a difference with how the body was arranged, other than it wasn't held up by scissors. Oh, that's the difference. Okay. He was hung up with a cord and not scissors? Yeah, they were stabbed through their hands. Yeah, okay. What was used to suspend her?
I got it! Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her?
An extension cord.
They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
It was an extension cord.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them.
At a Paramore concert?
Specifically,
Fun, Wald. I hope that's a
pairs
good
of
time.
razor-sharp
Thank you for the
scissors.
hydrate.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use.
Oh, so she will not.
And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
There's more than two?
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Oh.
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
You don't kill girls?
My word, you really didn't notice?
You don't kill
Look at
girls.
who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that as
There's
well.
a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
A pattern?
She only kills
Hear that?
boys.
And it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
No! Yeah, Chihiro, little lolly girl, little fuck. Pattern surrounding the victims. Chihiro doesn't fit. That's right. If you look at the names, oh my god. Makoto, you're slow. Figure it out. She's a girl.
Got it! Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo, bullseye, right on the money.
Oh, that's a famous line. People say that all the time, right? Bingo, bullseye,
In all
right
the
on the
Genocide
money.
Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
They're men. Yep. Ken, Tetsuhiro, Shoji, Kano, Takashi, Komotsuna, Takefumi, Uchida, Takeshi, Yuto. They're all boy names.
They were all guys?
That's right. The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men.
Adorable little men is quite a line.
I'm so embarrassed.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it.
Mundo.
Little boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it.
I don't understand why you'd kill boys then.
But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged man madam.
So, since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Time to kill Mundo.
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I
Okay.
have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute.
We get it.
Sorry.
You've clearly explained your hobby.
Trying to turn
and
off the
your
auto, but I don't know
philosophy.
how to.
But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely. When you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lowly cur!
Oh shit.
Lowly, cur.
Oh.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by
Makoto's a little
I
man.
did kill to survive,
It would be a
Why
boy.
would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
That does make some amount of sense.
We can do
Whatever reason
about
I have for killing, I would never give up my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
That's why I'm afraid it's gonna be
Maybe you
Sakura, but
used
I
the
like
dumbbell 'cause
Sakura.
You couldn't find any scissors in the school.
I don't want it to be Sakura. I like her.
I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, yikes. Oh, she's got some scissors.
She's fully equipped.
That's right, so I can kill anywhere, anytime. Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you.
Gutter dogs. Jilly with the blink.
Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
Yes. Just because she killed a whole bunch
The
of
body
people doesn't
really
mean she
was
killed this
suspended,
person.
right? And nobody but the police knew about
That's
that.
why I think it's Byakuya. He's the only one who knew the files were there. Him or Kyoko.
It had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
Yeah, it's Byakuya. Byakuya knew. One person who could have copied the cases. Who wanted me to be on his side so badly. He like took me in under his wing and I thought it was weird.
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it?
Could have just used her bare
You
hands.
have no problem gaining access to classified government documents. Or
You
internal
said you had
police
copies of them at your house, actually.
Plus,
So,
you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
that's right.
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's your response?
Do you have an answer,
I
Byakuya?
see. So now the
We still have
suspicion
a lot of
falls on me.
unanswered questions,
Then
so.
I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
So I spent a lot of time in the library.
Looking back and thinking
And you were
about
like, I don't
it,
want to be around you
the way
guys.
you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
And the locker rooms. They're suspicious, very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy,
You couldn't enter.
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say?
I don't think that proves anything.
The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
on the contrary, there's something very strange.
What is it, Makoto? What's very strange?
What's so strange about it? Go ahead. Share with the rest of the class.
Wait, there's a clear contradiction with what Byakuya just said. I need to make it clear to everyone. A new element's been added. Oh, yes. Next, we're gonna add this truth flashback. If you aim at a weak point and hold down the left mouse button, you'll memorize that weak spot. The memorized phrase can only be shot once with a single truth bullet. If you shoot it or change the bullet, it'll disappear from the cylinder. You can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. You don't seem to have to answer to a lie or contradiction. Memorize different weak spots. What? Good luck? I don't know what the fuck that meant. I have no idea what the fuck that meant. Okay. I'm looking at file number 2.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
you wish you'd taken me with you.
Yeah, we didn't know who died, right? Is that what it is?
So, you said
We didn't know.
was acting kind of weird.
We didn't know who died yet. We were just looking for a body. We didn't know it was her,
The
right?
victim was Chihiro, who was
Right?
a girl.
No. What?
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird
Eh?
before we found the body.
There's. Wait, what? What am I supposed to be doing? There must be a contradiction there somewhere.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
What is it? What else
But
can I
he was
shoot?
acting weird. How?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker,
That's a natural reaction for any...
The victim was Chihiro. So of course I would suggest we check the girls. There was no time for pointless distraction. What's so strange about that?
you wish you'd taken me with you.
What? You have to use a new bullet type? I don't remember how to use it.
So, you
It's
said Byakuya
this
was
one?
acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird.
If you're presented with the opportunity to
That's a natural...
The victim was Chihiro, who. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker
Hold
room
down on
first.
before we
There was
found the
no
body
time for
and shoot
pointless
at
distractions.
Byakuya's statement.
What's so strange about that?
you wish you'd taken me with you.
Hold down on before we found the body and then shoot it.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird.
Oh, I can use it as a bullet.
That's a natural...
Got
The
it.
victim was Chihiro.
I didn't really understand what we were doing. Okay. We didn't know Chihiro was the victim. We were just looking for
I'll
a
tell you
body.
what's so strange about that?
Yeah.
Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because
Get fucked,
Chihiro was
Byakuya.
the
I never
victim
liked
doesn't
you.
hold up.
Yes, Goober, thank you.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
In what fucking
What's
way?
wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
What's with Byakuya's attitude? He's trying to turn everyone against us, obviously. It's like he doesn't even care. I've got him cornered and he's acting like it has nothing to do with him. Yeah, that's his personality. He's a dick.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There's a lot
There
more
is.
to it.
I think.
You killed her in the
There is
boys'
more to it.
locker room.
Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents.
Yes.
The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Fucking where?
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
We already know the differences. Do I have to say them again? Proof that Byakuya is responsible is hidden there? What could that be? He knows how to tie knots? Like, what? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, okay.
What? The difference between the cases?
Yeah, that he was tied up. He was tied up with
When
the.
I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with it was some kind of rope. Was it not?
It was not.
It absolutely was!
It was not.
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
It's not a rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before.
That's
in my
a
life.
lie.
Obviously, somebody else must have had it hidden away somewhere.
Am I supposed to hit the...
What? The difference? You want me to explain when I want to kill, and I use those same... But Chihiro was some kind of...
That's right!
Then there must be...
Hey, Byakuya.
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
Lies.
No, that's wrong.
These teenagers are morons, I swear to God. They really say the same thing 4 times
Actually,
before they get
I'm
it.
pretty sure you have seen it before.
You used it the other day.
Because you see, that rope,
Or should
I say,
extension cable?
that extension cord?
That's right.
What? An extension cord?
Byakuya, you've used the
That's
extension
damn
cord in the library
right.
more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went
It's
missing
missing.
after the murder.
That's right.
And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
I want him to break.
Must be the one who took the
He's gonna
extension
break
cord.
down and
I
I'm
can't
ready
imagine
for it.
any other possibility.
I'm ready for him to break his
That's really
composure.
what you think? Then your conclusion
Because
is
he
something
literally
like this?
thinks he's gonna get away with it. He's such an
I
asshole.
killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room.
That's not true.
Then hung her up and wrote that bloody message.
You killed her in the boys' locker room.
Intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
It's not. He's doing it again. He's trying to turn everyone on me. Because he thinks he can get away with it, but he can't. And I want to see him fucking crumble. I fucking hate this guy. Not even
What's wrong?
involved.
I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Who else would it be, Makoto?
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
Yeah, there's a lot of evidence we haven't gone over yet, homie.
There's something that's still bothering me.
Okay. What is it, Makoto?
Right. And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime.
You didn't.
Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
Because she wasn't killed in the girls' locker room. She was killed in the boys' locker room. Something wasn't right. That's right. It was definitely found in the girls' locker room. That we know. Does it really accept Yukio says the truth? No, of course not. Scene of the crime.
I got it! You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right?
Is he trying to get us all killed?
But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that.
I think he's...
How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere
Yeah, I think he's
else?
trying to pull everyone against us.
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
That's right.
The rest of the murder scene?
Like
That
the
was
poster.
awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying that.
Oh, get mad, idiot. Fuck you, dude. Hey, Byakuya, did you just crack under the pressure? Yeah, did I just get you off guard? When the story suddenly moved to the mind screen, Byakuya, who was all confident up until now. Maybe Byakuya's never even realized the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else. Wait, so it's not him?
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Oh, shit.
Come on, Makoto.
Oh,
if there's any chance
my
the
next
murder
top
took
girl's
place somewhere else,
Kyoko.
let's see the proof.
Kyoko's the only other one I think might have done it. And I don't want it to be Kyoko. Or it's not Hiro.
I got it! The
I
proof
don't think
that she
it's
was killed
Aoi
somewhere
or
else
Hiro.
is the poster that's
Kyoko is my
hanging in
next
each
top.
locker room.
I think it might be Kyoko.
Your proof is some posters?
Yeah, it
The
fucking
poster in
is.
the girls' locker room was
A girl with big
a
boobies.
picture of a big boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why
No.
would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
Because a girl's biggest enemy is other girls.
Jug zippers were totally fake!
Alright, Jill, shut the fuck up.
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had
A
a
water?
poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
Yeah, never
Again,
saw that.
That doesn't
Like I
really
did,
seem to
but-
belong in a boys' locker room.
Sure does.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
Yes, and the one has
There's
blood
one
on
other
it.
thing I noticed about the locker rooms.
The mats.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're
The
referring
coffee
to my
stain.
protein
Yes,
coffee, aren't
the coffee stain is not there anymore.
Protein coffee? While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet.
That's right.
But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
It's not that it was scrubbed away. It's that it was moved to the other room.
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
Get fucked!
Definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Damn.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too?
Yes, everything was switched.
But why would anyone do that?
To blame.
To move the murder scene from
Yeah.
one locker room to the other. It's certainly
To make it look like a girl had to do
don't
it.
you think? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body.
Yep, at like 2 in the morning, which is really
By
wild.
doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Because you can only enter the locker room with your card.
Why would they go to all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime?
To make it look like it was done by a girl!
Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place?
Oh shit. Oh, I did not
To get
think
into
about
the
that.
locker rooms, you have to swipe
I
the
really
free
didn't
handbook
think about that.
across the card reader
Uh,
device. But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her
Chihiro
access to
stole-
the girls' locker room.
Chihiro stole Leon's handbook?
She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
Why would she do
No,
that?
she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
Oh,
I highly doubt that.
why can Hiro tell us?
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Okay, how'd she could have done it? Yes, by using Leon's handbook. But Leon's handbook's broken. Yeah.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I got it!
What is what?
She must have hacked her e-handbook.
Damn it.
Shoot!
Now I should listen all the way through and then go back.
Really? Could Chihiro really?
She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer, after all.
That she was.
I'm sure that would have been no problem for her. No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Oh, but she couldn't have because it's broken.
She could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
Was it really Hiro? I don't know if I think it was Hiro either. She's on my list of suspects.
She must have hacked. She was the ultimate. I'm sure that would have.
But that was before I thought Jill wasn't a real thing.
I'm talking about Leon's handbook.
Leon's handbook's broken.
No, it's wrong.
So it can't be that.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
I really don't
Because
fucking know who
Leon's
it is.
handbook was broken.
Byakuya was my first or my second suspect.
Well, then, yeah, I guess.
And my
that'd
other
be
one's
pretty impossible,
Kyoko.
huh?
I am struck
I kind of think it's still Byakuya, right?
Last, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
No, only loaning handbooks.
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one.
Yeah, they need a key
In
card.
other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Because they were locker rooms, and they
course,
didn't want
if
the
it
boys
was
going to the girls and the
that
girls
wouldn't
going to
make
the
any
boys.
sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said.
No.
She used her ultimate programmer
I don't know if I
skills
believe
and...
that. I think she went with someone.
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify
Then she got
her
invited
own
in by someone.
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong.
It seems like
Who
there's no
would've
way she
invited
could have
her
got into
in?
the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
No, she got in somehow.
I vote for Byakuya.
There's only two. There's 4 boys that it could be. Hiro was killed in the girls' locker room. Byakuya's the one that did it. Really?
Hold on a
No.
second.
Kyoko, help.
I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
I don't want it to be Mondo.
You
I like
finally
Mondo a
decide to open
lot.
your mouth and that's what you've got to say?
I don't want it to be Mondo.
There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So,
Please, Mondo, don't ever be.
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained
boy
access.
gave her access. The guy who killed her, but I don't know who the fuck that is.
Well, to explain that,
Byakugan.
why don't we take a little break
Bakugan
from
and
the trial?
Byakuya are not the same
I'd
thing.
like you all to come see something.
We're taking a break.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
We can't do that.
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Does she know where the bag is?
Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Does she know where the bag is?
For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
Sure. Is it the bag? The bag is the only loose tie I don't know. Before I knew what was happening, class trial was put on hold. We headed off to Kyoko in the lead. I'm scared. I don't want it to be Mondo. Where she took us. Oh, back to the scene of the crime. Okay.
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'm scared.
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
She's been dead for a while. I don't know if I want to touch her. You want me to check again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Can't you just tell us?
Examine her carefully.
Ifumi?
Like using our hands?
Good for me, be good.
No, wait,
Okay, good. At least he's not in the necrophilia.
Best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Yeah, he's supposed to keep his head clear because he's a
Very
clairvoyant.
well. I'll do it.
Alright, Sakura, tell us what you find.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys
She's
do
a
it.
girl! They're both girls!
No,
That's
it's
better,
okay.
ain't it?
I think Chihiro would rather have a girl
Yeah.
examine her.
Jesus Christ.
So just leave this to me.
Alright,
Sakura.
I believe you,
What
Chihiro.
is this? Some kind of secret
Oh,
you're
Toka.
about?
Toka, please, dog.
Not it at all. Stop screwing around.
She's dead.
Okay.
Alright.
Here I go.
What are you finding?
I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the
Yeah,
intrusion.
pardon the intrusion. Putting her hands in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body. Okay. Why doesn't
Be
she just
sure
say
to
it?
check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Let me look around.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this...
What is it?
Not possible. It's not possible.
Okay. Sakura's eyes staring wildly at Chihiro's...
This girl is...
Trans?
Is a boy.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he.
Okay.
Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
So then... She... They still made her use the boys' locker room. Okay.
I wouldn't joke about this.
So she could have entered the boys' locker room on her own.
Really true?
But someone still killed her in there.
Chihiro was... Guy?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
Okay.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
She's so cute! Gotta kill her!
Huh? Interesting. Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting.
Is Chihiro trans
Now
or
let's ride this
cross-dresser?
wave of excitement back
I
to
don't
the
want to
courtroom and get
mispronoun
back
them.
to the trial.
Because sometimes translations can get that wrong.
I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy. And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy
Okay.
through and through.
It looks like, yeah, not
then,
canonically
there should be no issue
transgender,
with
just a
Makoto's initial
cross-dresser.
assertion.
Therefore, I will now refer to Chihiro as he.
The victim
Okay.
was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
Okay.
And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Yeah. But we think whoever killed him was a boy still. Yeah.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
Yes, we
Still
knew
don't
that,
understand the
bitch.
motive for
God
moving
damn
the
it.
body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Okay.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
Oh,
This is the most
that's rude, and I didn't think that, Byakuya, but
So now
you always have to be
everything
right,
has
don't
been
you?
Connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear.
I was worried about that as
whatever,
well, Goober.
We still think you're the killer, remember?
But I didn't want to say anything too fast, because maybe that wasn't the case.
Very
And I don't want to
interesting. This has become very
trigger anyone.
interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it.
Right.
But
Oh,
But I-
fuck, that's right. He could be an
I think
accomplice.
he might not actually be the killer.
He could be an
after all.
accomplice, but not the killer.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in
Right.
the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting,
That doesn't
it
mean...
makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
Well, that could just be him being cocky, though.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus,
so it
the
could be a
evidence
girl
he
who
left behind
killed.
was a little too, how can I put it? Overt. He
If
consciously
Byakuya
chose to
worked
use the
with
extension
them.
cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder.
Then
At least
is he in debt from
that's how
someone?
I see it.
Why would Byakuya do that unless he was in like debt
And
by
Byakuya,
someone?
When you found out
Right?
the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy.
Yeah, he didn't know both
If
those
you
things.
really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
Ah.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but...
Shit.
It's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right.
I still don't. I
am
super
not
don't
the
fucking know who
culprit.
did it.
I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
Yeah, that's pretty fucking rude.
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth,
Then who the fuck is it?
Why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say?
Byakuya wants us all to fucking die.
If it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I
Duh.
can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
You're seriously gonna
Fuck,
keep going?
dude.
We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
See, Hero, when you say
No,
shit like that, it
I'm
makes
with
me think you
Makoto.
did it, dude.
If there's
Be
any
good.
doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility.
Try-
Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
Class trials are gonna be really fucking hard when
Very well
Kyoko
then. I'm with you
dies.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Damn straight.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
We still have shit we haven't talked about. Like, where the fuck's her gym bag? His gym bag.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume
And
our
Celeste was
game
the
of
last
hide
one to
and
see him
seek?
alive. Has the power of plot armor. And who is it? Who's the real killer? One thing we can be sure to know about the killer. Yes, the murder's a boy. I think.
I got it!
But couldn't the murderer have used Byakuya's? No, because Byakuya said he came in afterwards. Okay, so it's not. Alright. It's not. Alright, it's one of 4 people. Of these 4? Fucking Hiro or Taka? Oh gosh. Yeah, so Les saw Chihiro before he headed to the locker room and he was alone.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over.
Oh, did I miss it?
You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
No, that's wrong.
That is wrong. Celeste saw him before he went to the gym. Oh, I
believe
guess that's
someone
why
else
he
did see the
denied
victim before he
Sakura's
was murdered.
working out with him.
What do you think,
Because he was
Celeste?
like, they're gonna find out I'm a boy.
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Now that you mention it.
Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
I like
Whatever.
Celeste.
Just
She's
hurry
cool.
up and tell us.
I like her.
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse.
Yes.
I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
Track jacket and a duffel bag. But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
That is true. So where the fuck is it?
It's likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
Kyoko, do you know where it is?
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
He said he was going alone, right?
Well, I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone was waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Number one guess right now is Taka. I think Chihiro and Taka make the best pair. If Chihiro had to go ask someone to exercise with him, I'm thinking it would be Taka. I think Hifumi freaked him out. Mundo is kind of a lot. It could be Hiro, but Hiro doesn't strike me as particularly athletic.
Marvelous friendship. The point is,
we'll see.
whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
Okay.
But knowing what we know,
My top
we can't
is
even guess.
Taka. Right now my top's
No.
Taka.
You already have what you need to make the connection.
Yeah, Kyoko. Tell us what it is.
You know who the killer is.
I don't, Toko.
Seriously?
It's you, Taka.
Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of.
Yeah?
Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for
Track. Does someone run track? No one runs
Are
track.
you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
Track? Someone who likes running?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say. But fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
We already
The bag
decided
was
it's got to be a boy.
Just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from.
It was blue?
Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
It was blue. It was blue. That's all I know. What? This is hard to believe. Yeah, you're telling me. Are they normally blue? I don't fucking know. How am I supposed to... Tracksuits come in all kinds of colors.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
Yes, to
He
the
was
gym.
on his way to go exercise.
Yes.
So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
Maybe
What do
just
you
because it was the
mean,
first
specific
one.
tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So,
maybe?
what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Maybe.
My tracksuit is black.
You're...
I don't even have a tracksuit. Because exercising sucks.
How do we know whose
I have a white tracksuit.
tracksuits are whose color?
I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring
No!
out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
No! Didn't hear shit! Is it because we haven't talked about the color of the jumpsuit, but Who was it?
We know where Chihiro was headed. He was
Mondo
on his
knew
way
it was
to go exercise.
Blue? Who knew it was
So
blue?
next we have to ask, why did he choose this specific...
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it!
Oh, it's Taka.
It matched the one
No.
the culprit was.
So, what
No,
you're
Mondo,
saying
please.
is the killer was wearing the
I
same
don't
blue
want it to be
tracksuit?
you. Mondo, I don't want it to be you. Yeah. Mondo, I don't want it to
on a
be
second,
you,
Mondo.
please.
What did you
Oh, I
just
love
say?
you. I don't want you to be a killer.
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago,
Oh,
she said,
damn it. I thought Chihiro would have been too shy to go up to Mondo, but I guess not.
I saw him, oh sorry, and then I assumed he headed off to exercise.
she never said anything about the
Damn
jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you? You just.
Oh, Mondo, I love you! And why are you a killer?
Tracksuit.
Blue.
As a matter of fact, it was blue?
Mondo, you're my only reason to
Before we
play
began
this
the trial,
game.
Did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Fuck,
Then,
dude.
Mondo, how did you know what
I
color
like
Chihiro's
Mondo.
tracksuit was?
I like him
Because
a lot.
I just. I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, the clothes are gone. Oh, that's right. They're like
No, that can't be
bros
right.
now.
The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was...
Can we talk about Chihiro having the balls to go up and talk to Mondo of all people about training with him? Maybe Mondo asked to train with him
Are
instead.
you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
God, her tongue just gets longer and longer.
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his
Mondo, it
hands.
doesn't look good for you, bud. Oh.
That can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
It was just before midnight?
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag.
Look, it's on Pokemon.
If you
Yeah.
just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
Mondo, why? I loved you.
Here, you dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
Dude, he's
That's
the
right.
Diamond Brother, and his brother's
Mondo was my
dead.
cousin all
He has a sad
I had my suspicions
backstory.
about
He's
him
got
from
an
the very
angry
beginning.
face, but he blushes
But why?
sometimes.
What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
I gave him a sword. Is it the way he was acting?
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
Oh, shit.
You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick.
Oh,
And
did
after
he use the
was
wrong
killed,
one?
You happen to refer to him as dude. Once I
Shit.
picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
Damn.
You notice such a tiny detail?
Are you a witch? She's a witch!
I don't want to watch them kill Mondo. I love Mondo.
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly
Oh.
as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Were they friends? When did that happen?
Mondo, was it really you?
Were
Did
they
you
friends?
really kill Chihiro?
The
only one I know he's friends with is
I didn't kill
Taka.
anyone. You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth.
Oh, Mondo, I love you and your
What gives you
eyeliner.
the right to treat me
And
like
your
a goddamn criminal?
pompadour.
Yeah, he would never
never do something like that.
Yeah, again, of course, Taka's gonna suck his dick because they're best friends.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
No, it's not.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all
What else
out
do we
of
got? Do we
leads.
got anything else? We got,
My time has nearly
what else do we
come.
got? We got any other?
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh, Hifumi, please. If you have
Oh,
evidence,
yeah,
share it.
That reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Anything helps,
Jeez,
Hifumi.
Does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
Tell him, fucking tell him, hero.
You really insist, then, here it is.
It's a handbook.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Whose is it? Why'd it be mine? Is it Chihiro's?
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Literally no. Why would it?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
Why?
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
They can't be broken.
That's odd.
Right?
I didn't think the handbooks were quite
Yeah.
so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How?
You should watch the last episode, Devin. I don't want to. Oh gosh. Hitting its weak point, exploiting a bug by hacking it. Hitting its. Exploiting a bug. Some kind of bug? Oh, that's incorrect. Too bad for you. Things have been debugged to hell and back, so I can't afford a recall. I'm embarrassing myself in front of everyone. By hitting its weak point. Okay.
You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
I do not remember that.
Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if
You
the
went to a
handbook
ball
was supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then
Someone knows the weak
Then we
point.
can only assume that
Yeah.
someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
You're asking me?
Yeah,
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
Oh, shit.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already.
Monokuma.
Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is...
The charging.
When it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
How high are you talking? Like, in an oven?
You knew it?
yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the
Ah.
sauna.
Okay.
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air. around your
Convection
skin.
cooling, we call
If
it.
the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried.
Is Leon in the
Layer
back
of
room?
air would get
Sure.
blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, Make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is
I find it hard to believe he didn't already know that.
speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found
Simon,
the
thank you for
victim's
that
handbook
fact.
in the sauna,
Then
then
Chihiro
the
went.
killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
They went to the sauna.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
Maybe it happened on
What if they
accident.
found out by accident?
Yeah.
What do you mean by accident?
Like they just happened to be in the sauna
What if the
and it
killer
broke.
took their own handbook into the sauna, not
Oh,
knowing its weakness?
Mondo was in the sauna
They'd realize
for
it was broken, of course,
hours.
and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why.
Mondo,
And
no.
once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
No.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something
No,
like that?
Taka and
I don't
Mondo
know of
would.
anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
Oh, I
I might know someone
do.
who did.
I do.
Seriously?
Yeah, because they
I
had a
think the one who
stupid
may have taken their
fight.
handbook into the sauna was...
And Mondo was fully dressed. Yeah. The person who wore all their clothes in. Oh, but I like him. I don't want him to die. Can I just kill everyone else instead?
Here's my answer.
No!
Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
I'm so sad. I'm literally,
Why do you keep
I'm
accusing him?
literally so
Mondo
sad.
and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago.
I
Remember?
don't want him to die.
And for the contest,
We didn't need to
Mondo
see this
just
again.
so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets.
And his pompadour is pretty crazy. Is
And when it
pompadour the
was all
correct
over,
term for that? I
Mondo
keep saying
discovered
it,
that taking your
but I don't know if that
handbook
counts
into
as
the sauna
one.
could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
I don't want to believe it either. Yeah, I don't want to believe it either if I love Mondo. Gotta prove this without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, what else do we got? Okay, so we know it was a boy. Broken handbook, Chihiro's handbook? Okay.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
He was literally in Dewey before, but I also don't want to believe he's a killer. Okay, yeah, so
Let's
it's
test
gotta be that
Makoto's assertion.
we think he has a broken handbook.
You broke your own. In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Oh, I missed
See,
it.
Makoto was wrong. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Let's test if what he says you broke your own. In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just...
No.
Then show us your goddamn handbook. Mondo. Give me a
Mondo,
reason to believe
the handbook
you.
you have right now, is it really yours?
Oh, does he have a different working handbook?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall.
That we thought was Leon's?
Isn't that one actually yours?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
I did not think about that.
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works.
Oh.
I think he took
Now
Leon's
do
handbook
that.
and replaced it with his own.
Ah. Okay.
After all, Monokuma
God,
said
because he's
himself
such a
that Leon's
smart
handbook
little
never
guy.
should have broken.
That's right. The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
then.
That is what he
the
said.
The broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
Correct.
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says
Oh
loaning
my
out your
god,
handbook
we already
is
went over this.
prohibited?
No, because he didn't loan it out, he's dead.
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit, but no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Thank
Well,
you,
Mondo,
Monokuma.
If I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so.
Mondo.
I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but
I can't believe I gotta add him to the dead.
Son of a bitch.
Dead pile.
What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong.
Bro, tell us what it is, bro.
Wrong. You
Come on,
have to
bro.
be wrong.
You're my bro.
Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
Is Taka gonna die too because he's not
why
gonna
don't we
vote?
look back on this case one more time, from the beginning.
Yeah, we gotta make our little manga, right?
That way, everything will become clear. And we'll all see if I
Oh,
was
I'm
right
so
or
sad. I can't believe it was him. Alright. He got shitty from the... Grab the bag. Oh, wait. Is there, yeah, this is what I want. Sorry about that. Grab, swipe card. Went into the locker room. It's like, hey, homie. Push car on dumbbells. Hey. Hit him over top of the head. Use this. He's like, oh shit, I did it. Taking it down. Taking the body. Yes, taking the card. Girls' room. How did he get a card to get into the girls' room, though? I don't understand this part. Did we ever talk about how he got a girls' card? Yeah, and then he came in like a fucking idiot, strung it up, and wrote the shit everywhere. Where's the... Yeah, the sauna. Is that him entering, maybe? And then that's him leaving?
Here's exactly what happened. First, let's take a look back to before the incident.
I'm sure it might tell us.
Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Right.
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room.
Right.
But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Because they weren't.
simple. Because she was really a he. Which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room.
Right.
Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro,
killed him immediately,
and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from.
Right.
It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster.
Didn't really have the reasoning right. Okay. It's gotta be picking up the bloody dumbbell, right? Oh, I fucking missed it. It's there. This is a hard part. I never remember that.
The killer is you! Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet.
Did Mundo really carry Chihiro in one hand and the dumbbell in the other? What a fucking baller. No! Oh my god, what the fuck is it? Wait. I've tried that. It's not this. It can't be this because he's not in the other room yet. Where's the question marks? That doesn't really help me. That's the sauna, right? I think this is... I wish you would tell me what this is. This?
The killer is you!
Oh gosh. Are you joking? Okay, I guess it's this.
The killer is you! Which is that.
I'm gonna... There's no other one! There's no... I tried that one. I tried that one. I tried this one. I tried this one. There's no other one. Was there one I didn't try? This was the first one. And then I tried... No, this was the first one. And then I tried this one. And then I tried this one, and then I tried that one. Oh, did I? Ah. It's gotta be... Oh, I can't afford to get any more wrong. This one? No, this one. He puts it up and he stages a crime scene. And he comes in.
The killer is you! Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First,
I can't be wrong anymore. I'm gonna get fucked. Alright.
And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room.
But how'd he get in?
A girl's handbook was necessary to
Yes.
get into the locker room, of course. But
Junko's?
this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all,
Yeah.
Sayaka and
Okay.
Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it.
Okay.
With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
Sure, we can call it that.
That could have been the end of things, but no. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with that guy, by the way? Why the fuck do you do that? Who fucking does that?
So,
what a fucking
after stumbling on the crime
psychopath.
scene, he
Like,
went and
what?
grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
Why would he do that? I fucking hate him so much. It's crazy.
Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
I fucking hate that guy.
And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade,
Oh, I chose the wrong one here, I bet.
having already displayed there,
Yeah. That's it. We lost trial. Are we dead? Yeah. Yes, I want to give it another shot.
refuse to give up yet.
Jesus Christ. I thought there was going to be more consequence to that. But there really wasn't. I just didn't know. I don't know what this shit is. That's the hardest part. Yeah, remember all this shit. Anyway, gym bag. Dropping them in the head with it. And everything. Yeah. Oh wait. Did I? Fucking did it again. Got blood on everything. There we go. Rolled that up and then he took poster. Girls room. Put up poster. Left her there. He came in. Yeah, and he wrote shit on the wall. I guess this is just supposed to be it on the floor, but now it's white. So maybe they're white when they're broken?
Here's exactly
Hi,
what
Linda. How's it going? How are you doing, Linda? I hope you're doing good.
Simple.
Just woke up from a nap. I would love to take a nap. I'm nervous about tomorrow. Sam's getting chemo at a different place than usual because his insurance company is being a douche about where he gets his treatments. So I just hope tomorrow goes well. Or I guess later today, actually. But stupid stinky insurance. Yeah, that's what we get for living in America, ain't it? What can you do? Guys, I see if we left. Yeah, we'll have a stream tomorrow as well. Uh-oh. Did I say tomorrow's stream was going to be very early in the day? Because if that's true, that's a lie. Didn't I
With
schedule
the
it for
carpet and the
noon?
poster they brought with them, they got to work.
No, 8 p.m. Thank God. Okay. Yes, we have a stream tomorrow as well at 8 p.m. where I'll be doing some talking and karaoke and if I feel up to it. Yeah. I'll at least come on and talk. Just be like blah 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 squirrel life. So it's nice to see you as well, Linda. As a reminder, I will be doing some TikTok lives and or Instagram lives, I think, while I'm there, if I got time, so. Oh, Mondo, no! Mondo, please! It's really sad. It's really sad. I'm deeply saddened.
This can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah, where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof.
Strider, welcome on in. How you doing? Evidence that Mondo is the killer that's already revealed itself earlier in the trial. Somehow show where Mondo's handbook is right now. Once I do that, everything will become clearer. I fucking got another new thing. Hello, Strider! Fever time and nega time. Negative time? Press the space key. Fever time will activate. Oh, yeah, the tempo. You can push L, R, L, R however you want to destroy the... What? Focus gauge runs out. What? Your opponent can use. The opponent activates using the bullet time. Your tempo marker will disappear, making it difficult to keep rhythm. What? Am I just pushing spacebar to the rhythm? I'm doing well, Strider. Thank you. Good luck. Okay.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you.
Oh, am I supposed to...
False.
What am I doing?
Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False.
I don't understand what I'm doing. Am I winning?
I refuse.
I'm not winning. I am... What am I doing? What am I doing? Press the buttons in rhythm. Failing to hit a statement in time. Do I have to aim? Lock on with the right mouse button. Attack with the left mouse button. What does space bar do? Reload? Each time you press to reload one bullet? I don't have to reload. Okay. Spacebar activate fever time. What?
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen.
Just kill me. Just kill me. I don't know what I'm doing.
False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. You're corrupt.
This is impossible. Just kill me.
I refute you. False. You're corrupt.
Oh my god, please just kill me.
Show me some evidence. I won't listen. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence.
I'm not missing, I swear to fucking god.
I refute you. False. Show me some
How come
evidence.
sometimes it locks on and sometimes it doesn't?
I won't listen.
Jesus
False.
Christ.
I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. Show me some evidence.
This should prove it.
There we go. Jesus Christ.
So far is right.
That's so fucking hard. I
Mondo
don't
must
understand. I have
replaced
such
his
good
working
rhythm.
handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
Uh-oh.
We don't gotta do that.
He's keeping his pride at the end.
Huh?
Mondo.
Yeah. Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
Mondo, no! Mondo, no! Mondo! Mondo. Oh no. I don't want to see him die.
Bro!
Bro!
What are you saying?
Bro! Bro, please don't do this to your
I
bros.
got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up.
I don't want to see how they're gonna kill him.
Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with.
God, such a man. Such a man in the end.
Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Damn. Damn, Mondo.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank! Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be?
Is Taka
What's it
gonna die too?
be?
So sad. Oh, I gotta get over my crush for Mondo, I guess. Mondo, you were so cool.
What?
Oh, this time looks like you got it right again! Yes, it is so, the Blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was... Mondo Awada!
Oh. Bro. Bro. Bro.
Unbelievable.
That's what I fucking thought.
In case you're wondering, the vote was not anonymous. Taka chose the wrong answer.
You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ushimaru. You need to be more careful. Oh, I refuse to believe it. There's no way. No way he would kill someone.
Sorry.
Don't say sorry.
What is this?
Oh, why are you apologizing? Why? 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 Oh, me too. Why'd you do it?
Now then.
Well, looks like Mondo's taking a vow of silence. So allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually...
The story of the murder this time is a sad story of two men.
But for anyone who doesn't want to really hear it, you can hit the control key to fast forward. No, I want to hear it. What happened, my guy? Anyway,
there was once a young boy. And his name was Chihiro Fujisaki.
Oh, we're going to get into his backstory? Okay.
He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength.
You're so weak, even though you're a boy.
He's heard things like this as long as he can remember. He couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and bury himself further and further into that weakness. To take on the fragile form of a petite little young... I saw a petite little girl. Petite young girl. He has chosen this way as his way out. Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy. But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself in that shell, the inferiority complex has taken deep root inside of him and is not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell is completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak.
Weak.
Once the killing game had begun here at school, he had no chance but to accept that fact. After all, the world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of those embarrassing secrets! Which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I would be willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack and the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him were torturing me more than ever before. Everyone figured beyond thrust? Into the dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair.
What?
And yet...
I'm sorry.
I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But...
I also don't want to leave things the way they are. So maybe I can talk about it later? After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
That's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better.
With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so... that day he made a commitment to begin exercising and was preparing to retrain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask someone for help. He wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask them to help him from there. And the person he went to was...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me. That's crazy to me, that he went to Mondo first of all people. That's crazy. I guess because Mondo's like a strong guy? But, no offense, Mundo, but Mundo doesn't really seem to be the person that's, like, chill with that stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, it sure was. The biker gang fella had to painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. That's true. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he can find it in Mundo, his honor would make him keep it a secret. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Plus, Mr. Macho Mundo would have the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro would always aspire to.
Maybe talking to Mondo about it would help me give some courage.
It says this is in Chihiro's voice, but I'm guessing it's not.
So he went to ask Mondo to help him become strong.
That was his aspiration. And he thought that only Mondo's support would be able to come close to that.
Correct.
And so then, that must be why Mondo did what he did. To keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro. Yeah, he switched the rooms. Huh? Did what he did? You mean, that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Monomi? I don't know who Monomi is. Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Wasn't that to cover up what he's done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think that was the main reason. The real purpose to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro. But how does the moving the body help keep a secret? Because if everyone knew he had been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? She's like the good Monokuma? In the second game? Oh, I'll be playing the second and third games too sometime. Once that started up, at least few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so... He tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See? Then Mondo did all that to keep his promise he'd made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed? No. Why? That would do that. The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? But why? Why'd you? Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it. After all. Oh, right, because he has an embarrassing secret. The possibility of having your embarrassing moments and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible! Nothing could have been that bad! I mean, we're gonna know, right? Something he doesn't want anyone... Oh, something he doesn't want anyone to know? Even if it meant killing someone?
You're wrong!
That's impossible!
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standards is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it. Well, if you're here on subject, why don't I just tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know? You know what Mondo did? It's embarrassing? Tagami, I fucking hate Byakuya with my whole fucking body. Hate that guy. That's what I thought! I was like, did he get his brother killed? He said he killed his own brother? I think he got him killed. I think that's probably truer to what it was. He killed his own brother! Did he get him killed? Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join the gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mundo's older brother's name was Daya. Yeah, we know that. Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him, and because of Daya, that Mondo ever got a motorcycle. Mundo's brother was the only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he would imitate him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of a starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had to put together a local biker gang. And before anyone knew it, he had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number 1 in the gang, and his number 2 was his younger brother Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peachy and gravy. Peaches and gravy? But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to one day take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation began to gnaw on Mondo's soul. What, he felt he wouldn't live up to it, so he killed him? That doesn't make a lot of sense. That kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip, the whispers, the other members of the gang. Which is why...
I
gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once. Just one time. Oh, he fought him? And he ended up dying? No matter what, I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes, I gotta get out on top. Oh, to a street race. On the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. What? But during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly... I think I would word it more that he got his brother killed rather than that he killed his brother. Lying in the kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Sorry. Of course, he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened. Hey, kid. The rest's up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. 'Cause it's the team you and me put together. It's a promise between men. He decided to hide the truth of what was happening from everyone else in the gang. In order to keep the gang together, he kept his promise to his brother. He could never admit. Oh. So that's okay. So he killed Chihiro because he had to keep a promise to his brother. Okay. Could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that caused the accident, and as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who bested his big brother. Sound like you could do Jimmy Neutron's voice? I would have to hear it. It's been a long time since I've heard it. Actually, wait. Yeah, I haven't heard it in a long time. I'd have to hear it. Daya was gonna lose his kid brother, so he got stupid and killed himself. That became the explanation for what happened. Mundo's lie became the truth. Having you say that by your own bro? He wanted to lead the team so bad he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother. I'm strong. Strong. And yet. As soon as the killing game began, he realized, no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of everyone's embarrassing secrets. At that point, it would be clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mundo killed his older brother. No matter what, we can't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother worked hard to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, it would have been for nothing. So that's why. That's why! Mundo. After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled with all kind of fuzzy uneasiness and started swirling around. Never felt anything like it before.
I just
didn't know what to do about it. Wasn't sure what to think or say, and after a while that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. It was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you.
But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden?
Huh?
Because, I mean, you've kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But...
You're right, but...
I want to change.
I wrapped myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy it. I want to destroy that version of me forever.
His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself.
I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. It can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
Ugh.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should be able to tell everyone my secret.
Huh?
I was jealous. Jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weaknesses, to try and overcome it. The kind of strength I never had. I was so jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
You making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now?
No, I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mundo.
I feel like I could hear something starting to crack. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to sit back and let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Damn you!
Why'd you have to tell me all that? You trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to... No, I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
I am strong. Strong, I'm strong. Strong, 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 strong. Stronger than you.
You son of a bitch.
I'm stronger than Daya. Yikes. Worked out with someone else like Sakura. Yeah, Sakura and Aoi asked to work out, but I guess he didn't trust his secret with them, right? Because he can't work out in the same workout room as them because he's not a girl. I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, I was lying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand, and I just staring at him down on the ground. Hey!
I killed him. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been.
That's not Keith, is it? I didn't think Mondo was Keith, but that line just sounded like Keith. Mondo Owada. Is it Keith? It fucking's Keith! That got Keith and Bryce? Damn! Oh, I should have fucking... Oh, I didn't hear it until just then.
Thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
His new voice is so deep. So, this is like, what, 10 years ago or something? So, just like Bryce sounds like a baby, so does Keith. Keith sounds like a little baby. Mundo. His norm is so aggressive and so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That side, his secret. A weakness like that lived in the heart of his. Turned him cold-blooded. God damn it.
Look at him, you see? You're all just like him. For secrets of the past, for a memory. Forgot he killed another living being in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see? Hope anywhere in here, 'cause I sure don't.
You bastard! Is he gonna hit him? Just shut up, you son of a bitch! Go ahead, say that again, I dare you!
Yep. Okay, I'll say it as many times as you want, is what I want to say, but unfortunately I can't do that right now because it's time for punishing is fast approaching.
Punishing?
It can't be.
You mean execution?
Well now.
That's what I promised you, right? The black man that distributes the piece will be punished.
Ridiculous.
Oh, hold on.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
What do we think? We think he's gonna get hit by cars because that's how he killed his brother? No, wait!
Let's give it everything we've got.
It's punishment time!
I said wait!
Sorry, man.
Sorry, man. Oh, that really hit me in my soul.
I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Damn.
You're gonna hit him with a car? Is he gonna run him over? Mundo's been found guilty. It's time for the punishment. Such a little cute guy, though. I don't know about that. Alright, what are we doing? It's like a race or something, right? It's gotta be with motorcycles or with... Yeah. Alright, what's going on? Oh god, he's handsome! Hey! Monokuma's got a pompadour too! Oh, they're going in the whirling cage? Okay. What's he actually gonna do in there, though? But how's that gonna kill him? You're supposed to, like, scramble your brains around forever? Oh, it's electrocuting? I don't really understand what's happening. He just got dizzy forever and died. God, his pop door is big. Is he not there anymore? Did it turn to goo? Oh. Mondo butter. Keep cold. What? What? The fuck was that? What do you mean he just got turned into butter? Oh my god. I saw the screen on my last stream and I never said anything, but it looks like Hifumi is wearing Celeste's hair. He turned into butter? Why? Why go through all that work? I don't understand. Laugh at death and your soul will forever be at peace. Can't be. My bro. Another murder, another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Oh, is he gonna die? Is he gonna hit someone? As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we each were forced to realize it once again. But he, of course he had to. What a disappointment. Is this the end of the game? Byakuya!
What is this?
You are completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead! Do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do, but this game is life or death.
Hey.
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response. Except that...
However...
I just don't understand why. Why do you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime? I was wondering that too. Why the fuck do you do that?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. Someone needs to kill him. Can we kill him next? I vote that someone kills him. And then we all die happily knowing that he's dead. He's just lame. That's what I'm saying. His voice was calm and emotionless, like the voice of death, and it chilled me to the bone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignore the nighttime rule too? That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please, continue. Oh, is Celeste gonna kill him? She's like, oh, so you're gonna be out at nighttime? Cool. Thanks for telling me where you go at night. The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which I stumbled upon him. What? Oh, Mondo coming out of the locker room. Okay. I was like, how did you stumble upon Chihiro if he was dead? That, I don't need that anymore. After he had gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. What? You mean you actually witnessed the murder? No. He was such a fool. Oh, he knew who the killer was. He didn't witness the murder. He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
Well, so you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed. And if it was the end, how boring would that have been? Okay, that's also trash. That was a spoiler, Goober. Please refrain from any more spoilers, please. I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. What do you mean to liven things up?
I see.
So, after hearing that genocidal Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene. But damn, man, if we had to figure it out who'd really done it, let me write down so I can block the spoiler in chat for the VOD. You would be dead too, right? Well, obviously, I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. Byakuya turned and looked me in the eyes. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone I never did, I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
Interesting.
Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I have to watch out for. Is that a threat?
Correct.
So, that was your reasoning. Are you satisfied? No, I fucking hate you. Yes, we are done listening to your story. Yeah, we are. Moving on.
Hey.
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next.
You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is, why?
Do you like them? But you know the punishment, this despair, it's not just for you.
Yeah, he likes it, right?
All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What? You're over-exaggerating.
I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
What do you mean?
Mean? Mean? Mean?
What the heck?
Mean. Good grief. I don't understand why you gotta pick apart every little silly, stupid thing.
How is anyone ever going along with this plan? They don't have a choice. TTFN? I don't know what TTFN means. Good night, Goober. Ta-ta for now. Oh! The more you know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor. And then everything will be revealed to me.
Ooh, how exciting. Oh, the noble son of a noble family truly understand me. To think it's a terrifying relationship.
That's enough.
She's 2 feet tall. What do you mean they don't have a choice? No, because he kills people. He killed... wait. Was that... That was last episode. You didn't see that. But he killed someone. Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a trialless criminal like you. Just let me say this. After I've achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm gonna find you and kill you. Understand?
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Togami family. Which is the victory's foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled up.
Oh, so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you.
And I swear, whatever it takes, I'll kill you. With big spikes. You'll catch up eventually, Devin. Don't worry about it. Temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap. The end of Trial 2. Monokuma's laughter pealed across the courtroom, and curtains closed on the case of Chihiro and Mundo. But I knew it. That wasn't the end. Of course not. We still got like 8 people here. Can't be the end. Who's my favorite now? I like Sakura. The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind won't let it end. For those of us who are still alive, our worst fear and despair keep on multiplying. With some kind of despair, I feel like a blind puppy in hell had more future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair. Oh.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot.
Doing Jacob Ladder over there, Monokuma?
Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring?
That girl went and killed someone?
Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster.
I don't know what that means.
Any stopping it.
No girl has killed anyone yet.
Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now, so just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
There's something I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
How big your dick? I'm kidding. Who is it? The 16th high school student, I mean.
Ooh. My, you really took me by surprise there.
You mean one girl didn't kill that girl in episode 1? What? No girls killed each other.
I know I said you could ask anything, but... Super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied! Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
I could give you the rundown, but I don't want to spoil it for you if you'd rather just watch it. You were supposed to make the first move in the girl. I don't understand what that meant. And then there were 10. Oh, I got Mundo's jacket. Ah, that's cruel. That's cruel. Ah. Who is that?
I know I shouldn't cry.
Aoi, why are you very naked?
But I've had enough. I can't take it anymore.
Is she gonna kill herself? I don't know what the trigger warnings are for this game, other than just anything can happen, so just so you know.
Getting out of here anytime soon? It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like
trigger warning for teenage angst.
I might decide to.
Oh.
Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up.
Are we playing as her now?
Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled, donut holes.
Malsandas? I don't know what malassad. Malassidas.
Okay. Oh, God of Donuts, I pray for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the midnight rule.
Nighttime rule, pardon me.
But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Hello?
Huh?
What the fuck was that? What the fuck is that? Is that a fax machine? What is that?
Huh?
Lemon zest and sugar? Cream filling? What's that sound? Hi, Seth. Welcome in. People are dying. There's a lot going on.
It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse? But I'm super scared, but...
Really? She's gonna go?
Is someone there?
Oh, is she gonna find the next murder? What the fuck? Why is Chihiro's head in a locker? The next generation legend, stand tall, Galactic Hero. What? The next morning, at the second class trial. Oh, she's not here. Everyone met with the dining hall, like always. I expect the start of any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Tucko and Byakuya still refuse to show up.
I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere.
She said her stomach was hurting, but she's taking it easy in her room for today.
Oh. That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy.
Which is exactly why it makes me worry.
So then...
So, is it just the 7 of us then? Looks that way.
How about that?
It's time this is... What? It's time like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang! Oh...
Impossible.
Or not. Yeah, he's, Doc hasn't said a word since everything happened yesterday. One look on his face shows he hasn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mundo. We don't need to be reminded. We'd know. The two of them became so close we found out Mundo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mundo get punished. And nothing he could do about it. Monokuma with Pompadour is crazy. Can't imagine what he must have done to him.
Well... So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out. We have no idea if help's ever gonna come. It's like... Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things. Do our best to get along and live together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. It's the only hope we have now.
What? To live here forever?
Well, here we have some convenience. We have food, clothes, our every other need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for? Is that okay? Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence? As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, is our current situation not... Demon Angel's pretty pudgy princess! Huh? Hun? Here we go! Neggy.
Oh, I can't, I'm so bad at his voice.
The drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, cat girl dog boy, Robo Justice and Galactic King, and... What I mean is, there's no 2D here!
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know,
Okay, well anyway, since Taka's like catatonic, and as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up and taking the lead. So, we're gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since the class trial was over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well,
Then, once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste?
There may be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our lives here.
That's not the point. We're looking for clues. We're just sitting there together. She barged in and ruined the conversation. Toko?
You called for me, and so
Yeah.
I appeared.
Genocide! Ah! Nobody called for you!
What the? How come it's genocidal Jill and not Toko?
God, this place is just amazing! Finally, a place where I can be my murderous self. Which is why I decided to stop hiding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with the split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those who totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would be at least 10%. Come on, you just gotta break up here. Even the biggest stars need little people to hold them up.
Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. Can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right. Let's hurry up and eat and we can start our investigation. I think you mean Jill is adorable. I'm personally not a Toka Jill type person, but... So we're forced to eat breakfast with the murderer. And after our needed and very annoying meal, we set out to look around the school. I like both. Okay. Bard, hello, welcome on in. Or do you prefer Stray? I feel like you prefer Stray. My apologies. Stray, welcome on in.
Should we end there for today? 3 hours?
I think it's a good place to end. Sorry, Stray. I know you just came in. F1. Yes. If we must. I know. We're gonna have to try to remember everything for next time. 30 more minutes? Then maybe we wouldn't have a good spot to leave off. Did I save? Well, yes.
You will? Thank you for the UL.
I will run an ad real quick as you redeemed one earlier on. So I will run one real quick while we try to search for someone to raid, yeah? Allow me to do that. Apologies if you get an ad, blame Devin. It is all Devin's fault, not my fault. And... okay, they're in the ad. Okay, who are we going to raid? Something went wrong. Twitch can't load. Fucking excuse you? Literally Twitch right now. There we go. Oh, it turns out I don't follow anyone that's normally online at this time. Okay. Well, let's find someone else. Someone we don't normally raid. Rigging a VTuber model. Rigging another VTuber model. Elden Ring High on Life? Honkai Star Rail. Let's see here. Bum 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 bum. I don't know what High on Life is. Music, another Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, Escape from Tarkov. Art. Just chatting. Railgun talking gun? What? I've not seen anything about that. Talking gun game? Oh, sorry, my chair is extremely loud. Omori. Outlast. Valorant. This is hard. Let me see here. What we got? Let me see here. Mini debut, second day subathon. Just chatting. Oh, pardon me. I've been up a long time today. I was not supposed to sleep earlier, and I did. But I gotta get another nap in because I gotta take Sam to back and forth between chemo tomorrow, so. Zoomy is online. This is cute. Ah! Why is the hardest part of streaming finding someone to read? You'd think the hardest part would be entertaining your audience, but alas, 'tis not. It is who the heck do you trust your audience with? And that's scary. Critical Role's on right now. Sheesh. I can't listen to myself think this thing on Apple Music is so loud in the background. Hold on. You guys can't hear it because I stopped it for you so that you wouldn't have to hear it, but I still had to hear it. Alright, there we go. Valheim. Backpack Hero? Plate Up? I feel like I know this person. I guess I don't. They're smaller. Let's rate them. I mean, smaller than me, not small, but we're gonna go rate Teru Teru Jatsu, which is quite the name. Yo, doing Plate Up with a collab with Wisteria. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. And thanks for letting me know my stream was set up wrong. Because I appreciate that as well. Tomorrow's the last stream. And then I'm leaving the country. So I'm super fucking nervous about that. Yeehaw. I'll do TikToks and or Instagram live streams sometimes. I'll be back in 36 days if you want to count it down. Technically we land back in the United States on the 29th of August. We'll see how I'm feeling that day, if I'll stream that day or not, I don't know. But at the latest, my first stream will be September 1st. Yeah? So. Fun! Scary but fun. And I'm hoping that it goes well. I want everything to go well, so. Pardon me, I'm tired. Thanks, I'll post lots of pictures on the Discord and on Twitter and stuff. Follow me there, or on Instagram. So, we're raiding Teru Teru. Have a good raid. Get some food, get some sleep, get some good night. Bye, I love you. See you.